Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Triple R Ryan's Real Reactions, and today we are watching Predator Cop Turns Off Body Cam Does the Unthinkable. This is from the EWU Bodycam channel. Easy for me to say. Let's get it going.
In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor Staff, a 3-year veteran.
There he is, Taylor Staff. Kind of looks like Taylor Swift.
Of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
Okay.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. That officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came like to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22nd,
2000. Hold on a second.
2020, Officer Taylor Staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom.
Staff up here.
See, okay, I don't want to get into it yet because I think I might have misinterpreted it. But if I think that if this cop is going to do something to a woman that just got abused and this is a DV call, then I will be mind blown.
Which way?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. There they are. Come talk to us real quick.
Oh, she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God.
Just come talk to us.
Again. Oh my
You're
God.
acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
No, I didn't mean to bring
He
him in.
needs to go to jail.
Just
All eyes.
come talk.
There's no.
Yeah, he needs to go. This whole door
Do
down.
you want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, Officer Staff heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am.
What? No, what a creep!
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
They're gonna lie about
And he
whatever.
needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any property here?
No. Can you look at this? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now. Or
What did he?
Her car's on
You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
the door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer Staff leaves her alone.
Wait, what do you mean? So you had to go in there to ask mundane questions that mean nothing because you wanted to get a glimpse of her changing?
Put clothes on,
I mean, am I seeing this right? I think I am.
and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her car. I got Mercedes outsides me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And
What does you having bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it have to do with you kicking down the door of your girlfriend like a maniac? Although I will say I really do like that clock right there with the forks, knives, spoons, and ladles. That's a good kitchen clock right there.
I don't even know. At this point, I just want to leave, honestly, because my feelings are hurt.
I feel
She calls the cops again after an argument, and now she's gonna false accusate everything. I supposedly kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with Officer Staff, who addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
Okay. What's that from?
It's from the shirt he ripped off.
Did he rip that
She
off?
got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right
What,
now.
Because I wouldn't talk to him.
Okay. Did he put hands on you at all in any
No.
other way?
He just ripped this off me.
He's definitely not going to be here.
We're going to court.
I can promise you that.
Listen, we have no. You're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was.
I mean, already you could tell who's the aggressor. The guy that's raising his voice at the police while they're there, or the woman that's scared clutching a t-shirt that has ripped. Who do we believe here? I wonder which one.
Drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know,
This is life.
but you need to listen, okay? We have to get both sides of the story.
Man, but God damn it.
The longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're going to be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid and none of it's true.
You have to understand, we
None of it's true. Oh, I bet, buddy.
go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it. Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on. We're not going to address that now. Okay,
I'm just putting this out.
Okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to put you in handcuffs. Okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery as of right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
The officers escort the man toward a police cruiser, while officer staff remains with the victim.
You do this often, or?
Yes, we just have DCFS here.
Department of Child and Family Services.
Okay. All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's when my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Ever again. I'm so done with you, bro.
I hope so.
Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck. I'm going to Pride Jail. It looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just not.
I'm done. I hate you. I do love you, though.
All that, no matter what.
Probably the back.
This is just such a typical abusive relationship, you know, where the guy plays mind games, you know? Just realized with my hat, I kind of look like a trucker today. I don't have an 18-wheeler. That would be kind of cool, though. Although I don't know where I'd park it in Los Angeles.
Here we go. Dude, get me the out of here. I'm sick of it live.
You are getting out of there. You are being escorted out of there.
Shortly after his arrest, the victim and her mother were shocked to hear an unexpected knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off. Okay. That instantly popped the flag.
Okay, already that's shutting off your body cam. Here's my thing. As an officer, I don't believe you should be able to shut off your camera. It should just be recording. It should just be recording. When you get off your shift, okay, and it can automatically shut off or something. But it should not. You should not be able to, because doesn't that defeat the purpose of a body cam? If you could just, I accidentally pressed it. You know, it should just automatically be recording no matter what when you're on duty. And even if I was a cop, I would agree to that because I'd be like, well, yeah, the only person that wouldn't agree with that is if you're thinking about doing something wrong. It also makes you wonder how many things have happened so many years ago when there were no body cams and just no cameras on officers. You know, my goodness.
In my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And
what?
I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I said no.
According to the...
So she just gets done getting through a DV situation with her boyfriend who is going to jail. He thinks it's a good time to come back and then ask her on a date. This isn't like your server at Applebee's where you guys flirted and made some eye contact. That's insane.
Victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a separate incident involving her and another girl who had fought at a bar. For a second time, her shirt had been torn open.
He said, I missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us.
I miss you calling the police. I wish you had more emergencies.
And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, you should. He turned off his cam at that point.
Again?
Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no.
Can you please show me your boobs?
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see them. And I was like, well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had
Absolutely not. I was just about to say, there's probably dozens.
to go through this with him.
Why do you say that?
You can just
tell,
yeah.
feeling. So
what? You can tell a good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what they do.
She explains that at first she didn't report what happened as she didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
What did he say about that officer? Did he say...
It was like he knew. Yeah. He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of him?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
of
something?
Him and his girlfriend.
The fact that he said, I miss you calling us, to a woman that's been getting abused is genuinely, legitimately insane.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Other victims would soon come forward with similar fears as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
What happened?
Punched me in my face.
You guys get in an argument? Okay.
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom. We were looking down. And I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Okay, why was he upset?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me see you around real fast. Okay. Where's he in his room?
I've been recording.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going
Oh, I didn't even know there was a person there.
on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening.
Yeah, I believe the drunk, passed out dude in the bed.
I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay.
I was just playing Clash of Clans with my buddies.
To go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm covered.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
No,
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay. Would you?
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know,
Okay, so
I know you too.
I'm by myself right now.
Okay,
So for this time being, just stay where you're at. Okay. I'd appreciate it.
You saying?
It's very weird. He kind of talks to the guys like, listen, dude, I know. Okay, I know how these women are when they're drunk. It's like, dude, what?
I'm sleeping.
He's lying.
Okay. Well, what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
What am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out
You couldn't see it too well, but the guy's wearing an Olive Garden hoodie.
my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
Wow, this is crazy, guys. I've not done any of this, guys.
It's like deja vu, too. It's like the same type of guy who's freaking out, loud, obnoxious, and then like a poor woman that's like been obviously taken advantage of.
I know. We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you. Okay?
Yeah, no, what you're not listening to me because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth. Okay. I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered your
Can I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but that's...
Yeah, let's go to jail.
According to
Yeah, let's go.
the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail when Officer Staff returned to her trailer.
So he came back again. It is deja vu.
He walked inside uninvited and entered her bedroom.
What?
With his body camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast.
What? What are we talking? What is going on? So another thing where a woman gets punched in the face and assaulted. And then the same night, the officer, I really am having trouble with this one. He comes back inside uninvited, goes into her room, and then squeezes her breast. What? This is like legitimately a predator. What are we talking about?
She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home. But the intrusion didn't end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs.
Bro, how did he get her number? Well, I guess you could get it from the... Oh my gosh.
She never reported the incidents, convinced no one would believe her. As the investigation continued, they uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
That's so scary because, you know, you're already going through something. You can find the police so that they can help you. And then someone like him comes in and like makes the situation even worse. Like, what?
How did you meet him?
I was in a parking lot at Noonan True Value. Just got done inside and they were closing, or closed already. Officer staff, whatever it's called, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was, well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how he came up.
According to her statement, Officer Staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. I asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like, leave me alone. Or I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
I mean, this is now the third person.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen. And I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, Officer Staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female.
Another domestic dispute. It seems like this is his thing. His thing is like preying on domestic cases because the woman is in a like weak or vulnerable state of mind. It seems like it's almost targeted. Like, oh, I'll take that one. You know, like, what are the odds here? I need to take a second. It's halfway through the video. This is way crazier than I thought it was going to be. I wanted to say real quick, we hit 25,000 subscribers on this channel the other day. Thank you so much if you're one of those subscribers. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. I don't know where the bottom of it would be, but somewhere in this area. Thank you so much. It means the world. I've been enjoying all of this, and I'm glad you guys have too. And hey, here's to another 25,000. I'm sober, so no drinks, but I'll take some water. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, I consider you guys like friends. I really do, because we spend a lot of time together. And you guys are so nice to me and always leave such great comments or informative comments. Help me learn. My knowledge on all this stuff has grown exponentially, and a lot of it's because of you guys. So thank you so much to my Triple Army members. Seriously, wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. It would just be me watching my videos over and over again. And that would be pretty sad. I would get one view from myself. Maybe my dog. I don't know if it counts, same IP. But awesome. Just incredible. I appreciate it so much. All right, back to the creep.
In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Okay.
Of course he did.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated that night.
It reminds me of like guys in high school and college that like when a girl goes through a breakup, they immediately try to jump on it and take advantage of them because like they're in a weak mindset because, you know, they're sad and you know, they need somebody. It's like he's taking advantage of the fact that like these women are going through something really traumatic, and then he comes in like, oh, I'm the officer, I'm gonna save the day. I'll give you a ride home. Here, give me a text if you ever need to talk. And they're probably some of them are probably thinking, oh, that's like nice, you know, that's nice of the officer to be, you know, to care. And then obviously the reasons for what he's doing are way different than what he may lead on.
And do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual. But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes, she
was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, officer staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes.
Dude, what? What in the world? It seems like every time he's taking it to another level. Shuts the body camera off. Also, this time, it seems like, you know, since she was drunk and then also deaf, he probably figured, hey, nobody's going to believe this, right? Nobody would be. Who is she going to tell?
According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands.
Wow.
Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did. Then he took her ID and left.
He took her ID and left. Oh, and they cut some of the bad parts out, but it says he took off the blah, blah, blah. You know what that is, the condom. By flushing it down the toilet, he made sure that he flushed it, pulled his pants back up, and put on the camera. So he R-worded her. Lord have mercy. It seems like each time he was taking it a step further.
In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020.
Good Lord.
When officer staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women who were
again.
trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
Either domestic violence or drunk women. Either one, he thinks he can take advantage.
You all right?
No.
You need a hand?
No.
Okay.
Wait, he got Shannon.
Where's the boy at?
He's up in like the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming.
Where the hell are they at?
I'm trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all 4 of them? But she hit me in the head and she hit us in Josh. Look at her head. Feel her head right here. Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important thing right now.
That's the most important.
It's getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously. This is not okay.
She took our keys and everything.
Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Here. Are you?
No. She hit me in the head and everything.
I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am.
I see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, she took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
That's okay.
We have to literally walk
I'll
around
walk
the building.
wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got you, dude.
Pull that blanket up.
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. Come on, get over my shoulder. I just want to go home. You may carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with officer staff asked a personal question.
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Oh, wouldn't you?
Are you?
Okay?
Why would you what?
She asked us, why would I be married?
While escorting the intoxicated women through one section of the plant, disaster struck.
I have no shoes. No for You want to get on my back? No. Oh, no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail.
Oh, God.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Stop!
I'm trying to pull it out.
Stop! Don't take it out! Don't take it out!
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer.
With a nail in her foot?
The other woman, who had earlier asked Officer Staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera. According to investigative notes, Officer Staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured. The body camera is then turned off for 6 minutes.
So the only thing that...
Bro, this is insane. What in the world? This is a woman that almost just was killed by her sister, is drunk, doesn't have shoes on in the freezing cold, and he's still... Dude... Like, yes, you could say she was asking him questions. Well, they're just questions. Like, what? He should be, as an officer, should be like, this is inappropriate. Don't be asking me stuff like that.
Shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
What the hell?
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
So not only you, okay, every single person.
Okay, are we going to fight right now? Because you know what? You were just all over me. So stop.
Okay.
There's going to be an issue because you were just literally...
All right, here's the deal. There's not going to be an issue.
No,
yes.
I will get a lawyer.
Okay,
I will
get one.
Lawyer.
Get one.
I will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you was all over me.
Stop
Really? He was
pulling
just
away,
me.
okay? He wasn't, because I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not. You were not there when he was... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He probably was hooking up with her and then said, look, if you do this, you won't go to jail. And now she's getting arrested and she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
Yes, really. You're drunk. You can't
You
stand
stole my and everything. He really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to Officer Staff.
So what exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was...
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of, if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Oh, he's like a nutcase.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy?
And this isn't one incident now. We're talking about, what, 5 or 6? And that's with, I mean, there's probably so many.
Like this, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he...
I'm just going to read some of this. He literally just put his hands down her pants and they just walked to the squad car. He put his hands down the front of her pants and touched the inside of her underwear. They were walking her. He put his hand down her pants. She does not remember which hand. She does not think his hand was in her pants very long. She knew he had a body camera and assumed it was on. He never made any mention of it being on or off. Good God.
Is personally, I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of an alarm. Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers. And that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all wanted to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor's staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, held on a $250,000 bond. Staff pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for 998 days already served, followed by 1 year of supervised release. He's also required to register as a
Look at the picture of him there. He's a monster.
lifetime sex offender. As a result of his felony convictions, Taylor's staff is effectively barred from ever serving in law enforcement again.
Well, I would hope so.
If you'd like to see select new videos early, watch our content without censored and muted words throughout.
My goodness, what in the world? You never know what you're going to get with when you watch some of these videos, man. That is just, I've never seen someone with the compulsion and the I mean, just preying on it. It's just disturbing stuff. My gosh. Unbelievable. All right, well, thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you're here, like the video, leave some comments. Do you agree with me that you should always be able to keep your body cam on? You shouldn't be able to shut it off. Or am I wrong? I don't know. I always just say my opinion. I just don't think that should be an option. There shouldn't be an on-off button. And it should be fully charged, and the battery should last the whole You can't be saying, oh, my battery died or nothing like that. There should be... We're good with technology these days, right? So, I don't know. Let me know. Good God. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, we hit 25,000. Well, we got to go for 30, Every single subscription counts, so subscribe to the channel. Check out all the videos on the channel. I post Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays here on Triple R. Ryan's Real Reactions. That's it for me. Please don't bother me while I'm watching true crime. Peace out.